Once upon a time, the Coosa River was a wild river. You wouldn't ever think about it by looking at the lakes there today, but it was a wild river with some rapid shoals and a little bit of white water. And people had attempted to build dams across it using large boulders in several places, and we called them Indian dams, but I couldn't imagine Indians doing this. But anyway, all they did succeeded in was making some very large and dangerous spillways. Uh, that being said, my uncle Lethren built a houseboat in Riverside, Alabama. Now, why Riverside? I have no idea. Maybe it was docking privilege or some reason, I don't know. But anyway, one weekend he decided to move it to Talladega. Well, downriver, that is, to Talladega. So my dad and I went to help him, and along with us came Willis Robertson, my good friend. We called him Buster. And what we had was the houseboat was built on uh, oil drums. There's a deck built on oil drums with a cabin on it in the middle. There was room on both ends. There was a deck for fishing off of, and there was a place for an outboard motor, transom you call. Anyway, and they had a hole in the floor where they could fish at night. Well, anyway, the way we decided we went about it was Lethren had a rowboat with an outboard on it, skiff I call it, and he would scout ahead while to find the softest spots for us to take the barge. Well, on the barge there was an outboard motor. My dad operated it. They had a big pole, and they assigned Buster to operate that. They put me in front to look for obstacles, like I could do anything about it if I saw one. Well, anyway, Lethren scouted ahead and found a soft spot for one major spillway, and it looked dangerous from way up above it, and we all got ready for it, and Buster's pole was absolutely no good because the water was too deep. Dad had the engine backing up, and we were still proceeding towards the spillway at a rapid rate. I was on front looking for boulders. Well, I saw one. And before I could even announce that we had hit that boulder, I had tumbled over the front of the boat, went under the boat, and came up behind the boat about 20 foot behind, and had to swim probably 100 yards to catch it. It was moving fast, and I almost didn't. Well, anyway, we got through it. We got the boat down to Talladega. It was a exciting day, big ordeal, one that I'll never forget, one that Buster will never forget, one that my dad never forgot, and one that Lethren never forgot. But anyway, we spent the rest of the day fishing, the rest of the weekend fishing, and it was a deal.